everyone, welcome back to my channel. So it is currently 8:30 on a Friday night. My fiance and I went out to dinner. We had a couple of pizzas and an ice cream. I had one cocktail and I'm feeling a little loose, a little unwound. Honestly, almost ready for bed, but I really wanted to film this video earlier and I ran out of time. He is doing something right now, so I was like, you know what, let me hop in here and try to get this done. We also just watched The Father of the Bride Part 3-ish special on YouTube, and it honestly made me bawl my eyes out. So I look like
every kind of mess you can imagine right now.
And I'm kind of just running with it. So I have been dying to film a mani with me that wasn't live. I know a lot of you request the pre-filmed mani with me's because you like to play them at your leisure and paint your nails along with me, and I love that so much. I've been talking a lot about Olive & June lately. I have been using Olive & June products a ton.
Hey guys, it is Editing Amanda popping in for a quick second. I know a lot of you have been requesting a full video reviewing the Olive & June system, and I promise you that is coming. Unfortunately, my nails just look a little rough these days. They're super short, so I want to do a quick little rehab for 2 to 3 weeks before I get that video live. So be patient, I promise it is coming.
So today I thought I would do something a little different. My nails are currently completely naked. They were actually in pretty good shape. They were a decent length. They were squoval. I went to go, what did I do? Oh, I went to use the restroom and it had a pocket door, and when I slid the pocket door out, I broke my index finger. So once my index fingernail broke, I figured, you know what, let me just cut them all down. I ended up cutting them really, really short. And once they were all cut, I started filing them. They just got shorter and shorter and shorter. Short round nails are my least favorite. I like medium or long round nails or short and square, but that just wasn't gonna happen. So I'm doing my best to suck it up. I'm gonna deal with it. It is what it is. I know that in a week or two they will be in a little bit better of shape and we can move on from there. So today I'm going to do a quick rehab manicure, which I haven't done in a long time. I'm gonna use one of my favorite products, the Nail Aid Ultimate Strength Biotin. I'm gonna use this as a base coat, and then I think I'm gonna use this OPI Susie Talks with Her Hands kind of grayish slate, and then top it with the Seche V, and hopefully that manicure will last me a week or so, and from there we can reevaluate the state of my nails and either move on to gel to help them grow or reapply a regular manicure. We will see, but I'll either document the next manicure with a video like this or we'll do a live. I do want to squeeze a live in very soon. But anyway, I've talked enough. Without further ado, let's get into the mani.
Alright, hopefully you guys can see this. I'm going to start out with a coat of the Nail Aid Biotin Ultimate Strength. This really has worked wonders for my nails. It has helped tremendously with weak, thin, cracked, peeling, splitting nails, and I've almost worked my way through this whole bottle. Today I'm going to apply a thin base coat of this to all of my nails. Alright, I'm going to give this a quick minute to dry because I don't want it to be damp or tacky before I add the color. But the Nail Aid Biotin Ultimate Strength, you can use this alone by applying 2 coats over dry, clean nails, or you can use it as a base coat beneath your color. That is what I usually do, and I have had amazing results with this. You can buy this at Walmart. I'll link it in the description box below. But last fall, when I used this to rehab my nails, I had incredible results. It worked absolute wonders. My nails honestly looked better than they ever had before, and I really stand by this product. We are in between seasons right now, and I don't want to commit to any of the dark Bordeaux, eggplant, wine, reds or purples just yet, but I'm also moving away from the bright summer colors. So I feel like this is a really nice happy medium, a good in-between shade. This is OPI's Susie Talks with Her Hands. It's a slate gray color with a hint of green undertone to it. I think it'll be a really nice different shade for me. I usually would opt for something in the red, mauve, or pink family, but I'm trying to be a little different here. I have never used this color before. OPI sent it to me recently, and we're gonna give it a shot today. So I'm just gonna get a little bit on my brush, do my best to stay away from my cuticles, and apply 2 thin coats to all of my nails. All right, so you can see that one coat of this is very opaque, but it's still a little light. I'm hoping the second coat will darken it up a little bit, but it's a beautiful color and it really doesn't look too gray. It definitely has a little more green in it. Alright, the first coat is done. I cannot get over how short these nails are. This is like the shortest that I will go. I mean, you honestly can't go any shorter, to be fair. They are feeling pretty dry, a little tacky. I might wait one more moment before the second coat. While these dry, I'll flip this up to chat with you. So much has been going on. It's been such a hectic end of summer, early fall, but all really good things. Wedding planning isn't totally underway. We're kind of in a bit of a standstill because we both 100% want to get married next year. However, with Corona, everything is a little touch and go right now. So the rules in Connecticut and surrounding states are all a little different. Initially, we were thinking of having a wedding out of state, but as everything changes, it seems like our safest bet might be to remain in state. So right now we're really open to any month, any day, any time of year, and ideally an outdoor venue, just because outdoor venues allow you to have more people. So we're planning for the bare minimum under Corona standards right now in hopes that next year we'll be able to add on to our invite list and invite everybody that we would want at our wedding. So it's definitely been a little crazy, but we're still excited and optimistic. And honestly, I'm curious myself to see what actually happens because we have absolutely no idea. The two of us are completely like, whatever, just going with the flow. I know we're not the only people in this position, and that's definitely comforting because it is a bit overwhelming. It is a little stressful and it is a little discouraging, but I know that it's all going to work out in the end exactly as it's meant to, and I'm honestly just curious to see what that's going to be. Once we secure a venue and a date, then we'll move on to more dress shopping and all that fun stuff, but I really do want to film some more wedding content. We're honestly just not there yet. All right, these nails are feeling really good. I'm gonna bring the camera down for coat 2. While coat 2 dries, I'll chat with you a little bit more. Just yesterday, I went on my community tab on YouTube, and I appreciate all of your suggestions so much. If you are subscribed to my channel, which if you're not, you should right now, I try to utilize that feature when I remember, but the other day I put out a call for video suggestions, and you guys had so many good ideas. I wrote them all down, and I really do plan on filming every single one of them. Another day in the life of my nails, a day in the life of just my life, how to take a good manicure picture, just so many excellent ideas. So thank you to anyone who submitted video requests. It's really helpful when I know what you want to see because it makes it a little bit easier for me. Plus it gets me out of like my brain and the things that I initially think of and opens the world to so many more possibilities. So I really do appreciate that so much. All right, it is time for a top coat. So I'm going to bring you back down. Today I am using the Seche V. This is like my luxurious top coat. I really save this for special occasions. Since I have been using the Olive and June polishes a lot lately, this has not gotten a ton of wear, so I'm going to bust this out today and do a nice generous coat of Seche V on all of my nails. And don't forget to cap the edge. So my nails are done. They're pretty clean. I really didn't get too much polish on my cuticles or skin, but there are a few little areas that do need some cleanup. So I'm going to take this Olive and June cleanup brush that I have. I love this brush so much. And I'm just going to use 100% acetone to clean up those areas. This is not something that I used to normally do, but in recent months, I've really learned to appreciate the magic of a cleanup brush. It really does work absolute
wonders. I don't know about you guys, but I am just beyond excited for fall. It is without a doubt my favorite season. I love everything about it, the clothes, the smells, the food, the activities. It's just such a happy time of year, and not to mention it leads right up to the holidays, which are going to be interesting this year. I'm curious how everything is going to go down with COVID, but typically this is just such a fun and exciting time of year, and I, for one, cannot wait. I've got Halloween on the brain. I have no idea what I want to be. I normally love Halloween, and over the past couple of years, I've been a total Halloween slacker. I just haven't loved my costumes, really didn't give them much thought. Halloween just kind of snuck up on me. So this year, we're gonna have a Halloween party because Halloween is on Saturday, and I want to make sure that I have the best costume and everything ready to go. It'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to that. We were talking about it at dinner tonight. I'm trying to think if I've watched anything interesting in recent weeks. Not really.
Editing Amanda popping in here again. I totally forgot that I watched This Is Paris on YouTube last week. Holy cow, such an interesting little documentary. Highly recommend if you haven't checked it out yet. She's a really fascinating individual, and it was cool to hear a little bit more about her private life and what it was like growing up and why she kind of is the way she is. So 10 out of 10, would totally recommend that.
I just watched that Father of the Bride part 3-ish, which was honestly kind of cheesy. It was basically a Zoom call with all of the main cast members, but it did leave the storyline kind of open for a potential part 3 for real, which would be so amazing. I love that movie so much. When I tell you I was bawling my eyes out during it, I was bawling my eyes out during it, and I look like such a mess right now, but
I've looked worse on this channel before.
it's been a long day. It's been a long day. My makeup is like all wearing off. My hair is all greasy and frizzy, so I just threw this little headband in. I actually got this headband at Big Lots. If you read my blog, amanda-bella.com, I actually have been participating in this Hug Your Home challenge, which my girl Emily shared with me on Instagram. It's basically a 12-week challenge where every week you kind of declutter, organize, and clean a different area of your home. And this past week, it was the kitchen. So, oh my gosh, our kitchen is absolutely spotless. I truly cleaned it from head to toe. And then last week was the bathroom. So this house is like slowly getting in order, one room at a time. And the best part about this challenge is that if you started it 2 weeks ago, which I did, you will finish the week of Thanksgiving. So your house should
Hopefully
be in order before the holidays. So come that time, all you really have to do is maintain.
And that is the goal.
All right, these nails are looking so good. I'm gonna add a cuticle oil and then a little hand lotion, and we will be done. I'm gonna try to take my ring off real quick. I don't know if you noticed or if you even pay attention, but my YouTube channel is almost at 30,000 subscribers, which is huge. That is so exciting. I cannot even believe it. So happy that you're all here, and I want to say thank you. So I am planning a little giveaway once we hit 30K, which is really not too far away. So if you're not subscribed, please do so now, and keep an eye out for details about that. I will be sharing them soon because I know that we're gonna hit that any day now. And on top of that, a lot of you know I've been working to produce my own product, my own nail product, and it is in the works. It's taking a little longer than I initially had hoped, but that's okay. I want it to be just right. Every single aspect of it, of course the product itself, but the packaging, the marketing, the branding, everything. I want it to all run as smooth as possible. So I am shooting for a January 2021 launch, and that's totally fine with me. I think new year, new brand, new product sounds good to me. Olive and June recently came out this hand serum. If you follow me on Instagram at _AmandaBella, I did test it the other night once I received it, and it's really good. It's a very lightweight cream that has a pump, you know. I love a pump, and it just soaks right into your skin. It's truly odorless. It has no smell whatsoever. And after about like 15 to 20 seconds, any kind of damp, stickiness, or residue completely disappears. Your hands will just feel like satin. I'm really loving this stuff. It's made with cactus flower. And yeah, it's a lightweight, ultra moisturizing serum that leaves your hands soft, smooth, and nail fee ready. We all have to be ready for those nail fees. All right. So So that is it for this mani and this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're one of the people who is always asking for a mani with me that is not live, here you go. I really have to work on my filming setup since my aerial shots really don't work anymore. I've got to figure out a better way to do this, but until then, this works just fine. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. That's really important if you want to know about the 30K giveaway, which I'm so excited about. I started putting all the stuff together today. It's going to be a good one. Leave me a comment below if you've ever used this color or if you have a favorite transitional polish as we move out of summer and into fall. I did recently film a video sharing all of my favorite transitional polishes, so you can check that out as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.